Hey Google, turn the TV off.
But the problem is that I can't figure out the other thing that I want.
And what's that?
Okay, well, hopefully it's recording. Hopefully we're on. I
Oh,
don't know if we're live. I'm gonna shut the door. I'll be right over. I'm gonna turn this mic on to mute.
well, you need to move shit too.
Well, just give me a minute. How much shit's got to be
There's
moved?
stuff in the fucking chair I don't know what to do with.
Molly said she really likes the new look.
Well,
All right, I'm muting
close the
my
link.
mic. I'll be over there and shut the door.
It's showing that it's.
I'm trying not to bump the camera.
Yeah, oh shit. What the hell?
Sorry, folks. We're kind of short somebody because she had jury duty.
Yeah, she didn't take my advice. She didn't want to. Oh, there's Molly. She says that she hears us. Hello, you are live.
Yeah, we're kind of a person short.
We are kind of live. I don't know, maybe. I don't know what's up with the camera. It looks a little fuzzy.
Maybe it's just your old eyes.
Never know. She says we sound so much better. It's good. I'm glad.
That's a good thing.
Hang on, hang on. The camera, move it this way, like this.
Like what? Which way?
Move the view towards me, just a hair.
Just a hair? That was just a hair.
Okay, hang on. It'll buffer, and then come in over here.
She stole the white ashtray.
Yes, she took the ashtray.
That's fine. She shouldn't be smoking.
Okay. And then it focused itself.
Did it work?
Molly says the picture looks good. Yeah, that's actually better. Might have to actually move the stand that way and
We'll
readjust.
we'll-
We'll figure
We'll
it
get
out.
it all figured out in time. We've got so much going on. What the fuck is it? Is this one of your like bondage fucking shit?
That's your
Is
wife's
this like
crap,
Lisa's
buddy.
leash?
No, that's from your wife. That's your shit sitting there. That has anything to do with bondage, you might as well take it back in the bedroom.
So anyway, this is our new look.
Molly says she would crop it in a little bit. I mean, crop it in, as in bring the camera slightly closer.
Probably.
She says she loves it.
Yeah, well, the backdrop will change here and there over
Yeah,
time.
we got different backdrops.
We've got 3 of them now. I plan to get more, but that's not the main thing on the list right now.
So yeah,
Man, how
right now we've
frustrating.
been
You
yeah.
know how frustrating this is without the person that's usually doing that job over there at the desk? We don't have our Molly here today.
It's very frustrating because I gotta listen to him bitch.
Yeah, and you don't want to hear me bitch.
So
But yeah, Tanya's got had jury duty all week, so she's been gone since like she gets leaves
Tuesday.
at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and God only knows when she'll be back.
yeah, she's been doing that since Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
it's kind of goofed up.
It's
But
been a frustrating week because of that, and haven't been able to run tests because of that this week because she hasn't been here to help run some tests. And
oh, and hey, I didn't fall on the ice this time because there was no ice to fall on.
yeah, I still I would have loved to have just been a fly on the wall to see that.
Don't kiss my ass. That was not fun.
I bet it was funny to watch.
Screw you.
It's always hilarious when others get hurt like that,
Yeah, well, screw
especially when it's somebody like you.
you. Screw you. I put a pillow over there for you.
Yeah,
You see it? You and your bony ass don't like.
Yeah,
those wooden
I don't have
chairs.
an ass. Yeah, you might not have that chair over there anymore either.
Why?
Because I'm thinking about actually swapping that chair out for that one over there.
This chair for that one? That one sits better than this.
I don't know. I kind of like the way my back's been in traction for the last couple of weeks. It's like if I sit in that chair too long, you know.
I don't know.
But anyway, we are now on iTunes,
And
radio.com. I can tell Google.
Wow, it's jumpy.
I can tell Google to play the Insane Asylum podcast, and it'll start playing it. Yeah, I don't know. That must be Facebook or something now,
I don't know.
or maybe it's because we're using that additional software in there.
Could be. We're gonna have to find some smoothness here.
How does Molly say it's coming out?
Well, she says it looks good and everything.
And we're sounding okay. We sounding okay.
Yeah, she says we sound good. It's just there's something going on with this. She said it looks fine on her end. I don't know. I've got it up on my laptop here, Molly, and it's like stuttering.
Maybe it's because you're using Wi-Fi.
I am using the Wi-Fi,
and there's so much going on because she's probably
It
using
could be.
Wi-Fi out there because she's bored.
possibly.
Hopefully nobody else is logged into it, and plus it's Spectrum. So what do you expect? They're not
Yeah.
the best cable person in the world, but when you don't pay for it, you can't bitch. I mean, I do pay for it.
Sound great.
Technically.
Picture is fine here. Okay.
I mean, I do pay for the cable technically, but
As long as she's saying it's fine there, so it could be in your Wi-Fi here.
you're just fucking anal.
I know I am, and I always have been.
I know it. It's annoying sometimes. It really is.
I know that. I can't help myself.
You're just lucky I tolerate your ass for so long. Been too fucking long.
I'm the only one that'll tolerate you.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Anyway, so we do have some plans. What were we going to talk about today? Do we even have a topic after all this fucking shit going on?
No, we were going to talk about Area 51. In fact, that in Area 52, the stuff that I kind of know about that was happening with it. I need to lean up against this. My back hurts.
that's I didn't get a whole lot of time to research anything this week because of all of the
I know that.
experimenting that was going on. So we're kind of doing this by the seat of our pants. But hey, if you do any
Hang
Christmas
on,
shopping,
she said something here.
what'd she say?
She says she normally uses a separate PC or phone to monitor the Facebook feed. Might just be maxing your processing. Well, it's not. No, I'm not on the same computer. The computer's Joe's
We're using
desktop
my gaming desktop
to
to stream
broadcast,
all of this.
and I'm using my laptop to view it.
His shitty laptop.
It is a shitty laptop, but you know what? The price was right on this.
I know, but that explains the performance that you're getting.
Could be.
How many times did it
But
do
I'm
this?
saying
Even
the price was right on this.
how many times did it lag this badly before?
It really didn't.
Yeah, it did. I can go back and
It didn't. No, I always get the
see. It ain't lagging up there.
Molly said okay.
It ain't lagging up there. See.
Well, no, it's not lagging up there. It's this. I know it's the computer.
Well, then why bitch and make me think it's a
I'm
problem?
not
See,
bitching.
you're fucking
I'm
with me.
just saying.
Stop fucking with me.
You done?
No,
Didn't
I haven't
think
even
so.
started yet.
Didn't think so.
But anyway, welcome to the Insane Asylum. He's the one that's insane today.
That's because I'm dealing with you.
And I just want to say this just to piss
But you
people.
know what? I can really fuck with him now.
I want to say
not
something.
only do I have my laptop, which does Wi-Fi, I got my tablet, which I can actually bring up Wi-Fi.
We're so close.
My phone, I can bring up Wi-Fi, and then I can really fuck with him.
Yeah, well, I want to say something just to piss people off since we're this close to Christmas. Merry Christmas, people!
How's that going to piss anybody off?
Because I'm not being politically correct. You're supposed to say Happy Holidays nowadays. See? Fuck that. But anyway, if you're going to do any shopping, and you do any shopping through Amazon, please follow the link at the top of our website and help us out because we get a little bit of a kickback from that. And it'll really help us improve our show format and the quality of our show. We now actually I can officially call us a podcast now that we're out on all the podcasting places. Finally.
I was so bitching. Where are you gonna hurt?
They had. It took us a while, but we finally got it done. We're on we're not on Pandora yet. We're waiting for Pandora and iHeartRadio.
Let me put it to you this way: it took him a while because he didn't include me in much of this, and I've been busy working.
Well, you're so busy working, you can't come out here and help on this end a lot.
I know that.
But anyway, it took the visit that we had with Off the Rails and really sitting there and taking notes with Molly. Thank you again, Molly. And now we're on radio.com. We're on what is that? I can't even, because I had the list over there, but we're on all the major places, including iTunes finally.
Well, yeah,
we're just waiting for.
We
yeah, I posted where we're on. I got into SoundCloud and Audio Boom, which really helps us out now.
I actually can't wait until it starts warming up again, so we can get our asses out there with the cameras.
And I will be taking and creating some of our YouTube shows and putting them into audio format and putting them on all the podcasting sites. It's a slow process because we've got a lot of videos up there right now. And we're being very selective of the ones we're putting up because we want to keep it towards the paranormal, unexplained, weird shit. Aliens, mass murderers, serial killers. Yeah. Well, that's one place. Speaking, you were just saying you want to go. Wait, can't wait. I'm this little bit of a warm spell that we've gotten, and it is a warm spell for Wisconsin. We're at about 40-something degrees for the next
50 degrees by
40-something degrees
hits.
for most of the week. Yeah, we're gonna have a green Christmas this year. There's gonna be no white Christmas around here again.
That is freaking
But anyway, it made me wanna. I'm getting that bug because it's warmed up to about 40 something degrees where I want to go out and like you said, explore
Go hit
because
some filming again, man.
that was really fun. And like I want to go to Plainfield because it's mentioning Ed Gein,
Hey, game.
you know. Um, I want to go to the Devil's Punch Bowl, but there's a whole lot out that way. And then I've heard a few other places that I do want to explore that I've been told about since we started doing this as well. You know, um, I also want to take a real nice trip.
I'm
Just
still working on the people up there at the university to see who I have to absolutely get in touch with to find out if we can do any kind of filming in the basement area of 1300 late at night.
what's
Because
that?
that's the old
Oh,
Madison General Hospital.
oh, the old Mad Gen Hospital. That's right. You were telling
Yeah.
me about that. Yeah.
You know, it was built in 1929.
Yeah, it's one of the old. It was
And
one
then
of
the
the
other
oldest. It
section,
was
the other section where the labs are now, was built like in 1940s. And the whole thing is, I walk through the fucking place on Mondays and Thursdays to do
yeah,
deliveries,
yeah.
and I walk through the basement area.
You know what would have been cool. And I just thought about this. It's too bad my dad's not still alive because you brought up the old Mad Gen Hospital. If I'm not mistaken, my dad used to be security in the morgue of the old Mad Gen Hospital.
There you go.
You know,
Well, the morgue
back
used to be
before he
down in
was
there.
back before he was full time for the bus
I'm almost
company.
positive I passed by the morgue a couple of times, the old morgue.
Right.
So
Because he used to. Because I remember the old film. He used to work security, and he told me.
I've actually talked to Mike, who's building manager there, and he's told me some stories. He told me a story about a little girl that appears in the basement and
Let's see, we
runs
need to get
around
out there.
runs around the hallways.
Well, then we need to really get out there.
He was telling me. I asked him. I go. You ever see anything weird down here when you're in here later in the afternoon and stuff? It's like, well, I did see a little girl go running down the hallway and turn the corner, and then I went down. I went after her to find out what the hell she was doing in here. When I got down to where she turned the corner, I turned around and there was nothing there.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of places we can
Oh,
explore.
there's a
I
lot
mean,
of the
just
there's
for
a
shits
lot
and
of the old
giggles.
buildings up there. There's another building that's supposed to be older than the Mad Gen. I can't remember which building that they said that one was.
Well, just for shits and giggles, I want to go to where the do that one. Go out there and film where the day the music died, the place out in Iowa. You know, out in the middle of that cornfield because there's supposed to be some activity there too as well. But
yeah, but you gotta do it. You gotta arrange it where. Excuse me. I'm a little tired. I've been up since like 3 o'clock. You gotta arrange it where you can be out there around the time that the crash happened.
yeah, that'd be a research thing to do too.
Mm-hmm.
Where that shit, dude.
And I bet you anything
Excuse me?
crash happened later in the evening because of the fact that
It was.
they had just finished up a they just finished up a show. Actually, they were in Moorhead.
Yeah, I don't know.
They were in Moorhead.
I don't.
If I remember right.
I don't
That's up
know.
by Fargo.
Right. I don't know what what time of day, but yeah, I would guess
No, I think it
mid
was late at night.
evening. You know.
If I remember right, I think it was late at night. But yeah, we'd have to try and arrange it to where we could go out there and around that time and film at that point.
Yeah, and we got a nice little secret special coming up after the holidays that I arranged.
Yeah, it's so secret that I don't even know about it.
Yeah, right. I told you about it. But anyway, he just doesn't want to.
Jeez.
But anyway, it'll be
Yeah.
something something different and something that doesn't really, well, it does kind of fit in with what we do if you think about it in a
may.
roundabout way. But anyway, and then next week is going to be the last Friday of the year.
Last Friday of the year is on the 27th. That is next Friday. Because the next Friday after that is the 3rd.
And
that'll be the 3rd.
Since we started this, and I think we've got
January.
2 of them. I think we've got 2 of them since we started this because we started in 2017. It's been close to 2 years now.
Really?
Yeah. Since because we started, remember, we started, it was strictly audio.
Yeah, it is. It's very nice. What are you talking about? It's not nice.
It was strictly audio.
Molly says teasing is not nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to give this one away. This is going to be a fun one, and we're going to go on location for this, but we have to wait till after the holidays because the dudes.
After we're done with our filming of it, we may actually kind of push it towards somebody else if they want to do it.
Yeah, we're gonna interview somebody, and this person that we're gonna interview, unfortunately, right now, this is like the busiest time of year for him.
Yeah.
So we got to wait till after the holidays, and we're gonna go to his house and interview him and talk to him. So, and we've got this all prearranged.
You keep talking about it, but
yeah, I know.
You're gonna wind up giving it away if you don't shut your hole.
Yeah, I know.
I tell you, some people they just don't know how to keep a secret.
But with our new format here and our new screens, and the more I work on this, the more I work on this program, the more our live shows.
I like the way the audio sounds.
I like the way it looks.
The headphones really nice.
We've got our website across there, the new logo. I also looked into something, and I'm trying to fix it because you remember the original logo that won, and I've changed the colors and stuff since then.
Yeah, what'd you do? What'd you do to it? You can't fuck it up.
No, I didn't fuck it up. It's still there. It's just chill. Anyway,
I don't want to.
I want to do stuff and no, the original color, which was that one, I believe.
That might be the original color.
But when it was on like a white background, so it didn't look the greatest or whatever. But anyway, if I can figure out how to do it, I might have to go someplace else. I want to get some new cards made, of course, but they had the T-shirts on there where I made that from and stuff like that, and I could have gotten them at a discount and could have gotten about a half a dozen, so we could have given away T-shirts during some of our live shows, maybe, or bumper stickers or something.
Well, I do want to do some bumper stickers. I do want to do T-shirts.
I'm thinking we're going to have to. I think we're going to have to get. Oh yeah, this was all.
What does this say here? Impossible what?
We're going to have to find a place to go. It's a saying by somebody named Anonymous. I'll bring it and enlarge it later and show you before you leave.
Okay. I'd like to know.
It's kind of a cool saying.
Trust me. Don't know who made the sign behind us, Molly. It's a graffiti wall that he ordered through the Amazon.
That's a photography backdrop, because the other thing we're gonna, we want to try to do is, if we gotta photograph weddings or stuff like this, we're gonna have some backdrops and stuff like this so that we can do some of the videography stuff with. So you saw the other ones in the past. There was like a castle. Was it like a castle or a graveyard that was kind of spooky looking? The one that was up just before this. And the first one was just a plain old brick wall.
I don't know.
There's 3 of them. But yeah, I ordered it from Amazon, and I've got more coming that are different styles and different colors, and so that we can switch them out so our backdrop's not always the same. Kind of makes things a little interesting, keeps you guessing what's next.
The Insane Asylum one.
Oh, that?
This one he got the sign itself at Spencer's, and then they.
No, no,
Oh,
that was at one of those Dollar Tree or Dollar
oh,
General
was
or
it?
something during Halloween. Yeah,
Oh, and then they just put
and then
paint.
we
Then they
painted
put paint inside
painted the letters to make
to
them
make them
pop.
pop out a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, it was only like $1, and I should have picked up like 3 or 4 of them.
So, yep,
Yeah, kind of interesting things the wife and people find in
yeah.
stores that
Why
end
not?
up kind of fitting in for what we need.
And then of course this is what you decided to start calling this now, the Insane
Yeah, well,
Asylum.
it fits in with the Utterly Insane Productions. It kind of all goes together. So,
No, that's fine.
you know, it all works. I mean, I can go, hey, Google.
She said it looks like her logo.
I can go, hey, Google, play Insane
Yeah,
Asylum podcast. Oh, she didn't hear me.
yeah, good. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Now we're gonna have our podcast playing in the background.
Hey, Google, stop.
Dumbass. No, she said it kind of looks like our logo, and actually, it kind
It
of
kind of
does.
does. It's got the same colors. Yeah.
I didn't even really catch that.
I got quite a few of those logos made, and I got 2 more weeks to make as many as I can before I cancel that subscription. But I was trying to make T-shirts because I wanted to order some T-shirts for us to go along with it, but it was giving us only the original logo, and I wanted to put them on white T-shirts, and I'm like, I think
No.
not.
No, I want them on different colored T-shirts.
So anyway, we need to go find a.
I like the purple to red and the red to purple.
That's the one I wanted to use for the T-shirts.
Yeah, but I don't want it on red on white T-shirts.
No, I was thinking like black or blue or gray, so that it pops.
You need something that it's gonna pop from.
Right.
But I don't know if it would work on black.
Well, the one place
dark.
that the logos came up only gave me one choice of the logo to use, of the style of logo to use, even though I purchased that logo, which kind of sucked. And I made all kinds of different variations of it. I was only able to use the original variation, and it only gave me one color of. That's why I said we got to look for a different printing place for this, to get things done right.
Well, I know a couple places we might be able to go that might be able to do it for us.
But yeah, we got a lot coming, a lot in the works, and it's just going to take us time, and things might have worked out better
Yeah, you do have some of the purples up here. You have to.
if
I've always
the
seen it.
if the wife didn't have jury duty all this week, we might have had more for you today.
Yeah, well,
You know,
everything got screwed up a
yeah.
little bit with us trying to get everything figured out. Yeah, and the way he fixed the audio, he got a cord that plugs into the left right main headphone or not.
No,
headphone,
it's the main out.
Yeah, left and right main out, and then it goes
Plugs
into
into
single
USB.
for USB. So
That was a $30-something cord.
Yeah.
There.
But that fixed the fucking audio.
Oh yeah, it did fix the audio by a lot. I'm not sure how well the other one would work because this was just starting out as a test because I had the other one in there that was the same type of jacks, but it plugged into the mic jack.
It reduced it down to the smaller
mic jack.
To the smaller jack.
Yeah. So, but that was a cheaper cord. The USB one, the one that we're using now, was a more expensive cord, but I wish it was braided like the other one was.
Oh, this one's not braided.
This one's not fucking braided.
No, that's what I like about the ones that I've been getting is the fucking braiding on them because they're more durable that way.
Yeah. Well, I've had those 360 or the Xbox controllers forever since before I moved out here. There's 2 of them, and they still work like you wouldn't believe. I plug them into my computer so that I can play stream. use the stream program, Steam,
Steam.
Steam program. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can play games on Steam, right? And I've had that ever since before we moved from Madison. And both of them controllers still
I
fucking
still want your
work.
damn ROMs that you got to see if I've got it. If I don't have any,
We got to go
extras.
digging in the garage for those.
Because I got that program I've been playing with, that RetroArch program, man. I've got a few hundred games already on that set up to where I'm playing them. I got Nintendos.
And you know what?
And they're all on my PC.
I think we're going to go back out, and I don't care what you say because
I want to go back out to Eagle Road Cemetery again because we caught something that night.
Yeah,
I caught something on audio that night, and right around the same time you caught something on audio that sounded similar to it on the other end.
Here's what we're going that I can understand going back out there. I get that. But here's one other place we're going to go back out to. And this time, I don't care. I'm jumping that fucking fence.
Oh, you want to go back out to Asylum?
I'm going to go out and I'm going to go onto that Indian Princess Mound and I'm going to do some recording and some EMF recording.
At night.
I don't give a shit.
You got to do it at night.
I'm going to do it during the day and at fucking night. Because we had some pretty wicked shit happen out there. Between the shadowy figure that you saw.
Hey, Tom's on.
That was following us, remember? You said that there was something following us, but then every time we looked back, it was just a shadow.
Oh, they're out at Asylum.
Right.
Yes.
And then the day we went out there, the first day we went out there, the first fucking day we went out there.
I think we got it fixed finally.
Oh, hey, Tom. Thanks for all the help. It was a big boost. And then there was the day we went out there and fucking EMF meter just went fucking psycho on us.
Well, no, actually, that was the second time I seen that.
Whatever.
Shadow. The first time we went out there, we had hits on that EMF meter.
Well, yeah, but it was going fucking psycho on that one step.
Right, and we were filming it, and we filmed it. We got it on camera. We got it on the digital. And then when you got that home and tried to pull it off there, it was corrupt.
Fucking corrupt. Which is fucking strange in and of itself because brand new fucking cameras, brand new fucking cards.
Yeah.
And everything.
But we only had your camera. We didn't have my camera.
Right, but still. And for that to happen on an attempt to go out there is just strange in and of itself because
but when we went back out, the second time we went back out, we did walk down by the river and was on our way back. That's when I seen the shadow.
Right.
Me and Lisa were walking behind you and Tanya because Tanya walks like a freaking. She walks like a rabbit.
She hasn't got the fact of the matter is when she walks like that out with us. She's got to try to stay close to me because if something happens, I'm going to need somebody to catch me if I fall and my legs start fucking up, you know? But yeah, she was like, she does that a lot. Even when we were out at Picnic Point, she was like way the fuck ahead of all of us.
I don't know how she does that.
I don't either.
How the fuck does she do that with short legs?
I don't know. I don't understand that. I mean, she comes home from work and all of a sudden she's asleep 5 minutes later, but we go out on an adventure like this and she's way the fuck out there walking like a bat out of hell. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, we lost track of her a couple of times at Picnic Point that one day.
Yeah.
You know.
But the thing is, though, so this is what happened there.
Yeah, we had some weird activity out there.
You guys were ahead of us, and Lisa and I were behind you, and we were walking along, and I caught a glimpse of something following us. And when I turned around, there was nothing there.
And we still need to go back out to Seven Bridges.
And Molly says Tom does that too. Walks fast.
Yeah, well, you know, with me, if she's...
Hey,
you can't really do that.
I got an idea. And we'll have to ask Tom and Molly if they want to do this.
What's that?
You and I both have our cameras.
Right.
Okay. Maybe, if they would like to, we can hook up together when it gets warm again, and all of us go out to Seven Bridges and film
Grant
out
Park.
there.
Out Grant Park.
Do a together run and and
That would be kind
film
of
out
fucking
there
cool,
together,
wouldn't it?
and have both off the rails and us out there
Two different look. Yeah.
doing yeah, two different podcasts doing a record out there.
No, that'd be fucking cool.
So she said Tom walks fast too.
Yeah, I don't know how.
But yeah, I mean that's just an idea.
I used to be like that.
I think that would be fun.
Before my legs got all fucked up.
And then after we do our filming and everything out there, then we can all go to dinner.
Yeah.
Find a place to go to dinner.
I got it.
Yeah, Molly said that would be fun.
Yeah. Well,
I think it would be great.
And they're not they're not too far from Milwaukee down there.
Yeah, they're not too far from it either. They're closer to it than we are.
So I mean, it wouldn't be that much of a hike for them. And there's more than there's more than that.
Tom says they got a new guy that knows a lot about cameras.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They got a new guy.
That's what he says right here.
Would you replace Mark?
Yeah,
Sorry, that was mean.
What, Grant Park? That's down by Cudahy.
Yeah, it wasn't too far from the too far from the Italian Community Center.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't far from the Italian Community Center at all. It was.
That's where we had that one.
All we had to do is go
festival.
down. We had to go down. It's down just a little ways down by Cudahy, if I remember right.
I remember it wasn't too far from the Italian Community Center there. I can't even read that over there.
Molly says you can't replace Mark.
Can't replace Mark.
We go there plenty. So yeah, okay. Then why didn't she ask where is that?
Oh my god! Did you hear that?
Yeah, I hear that.
My neck just.
Tom says they go down there for Pokemon Go.
Seriously, you don't fucking play that game, do you? You really fucking play that game, Tom?
Well, I used to play it, and then he had to give me shit about it, and I was like, whatever.
Yeah, and you got Tanya hooked on it.
No, she got me hooked on it.
Yeah, whatever.
I remember right.
No, it was the other way around. No, I think it started with your daughter, and then you.
It could. No, yeah, actually it did. It did start with Kayla.
And then you, and then they went to Tanya, because after Lisa got hooked, you and Lisa were both hooked, and then Tanya
No, Lisa
got
wasn't. She never cared. She never cared to play it.
But still, it started with fucking Kayla.
Molly says that they might. Don't judge. I don't care. I mean, I played it for a while. Joe here, he says guys that play it have to give up their man card.
Yeah. Any dude that plays that game has to give up their fucking dude card.
Are you serious? Molly says there's a Pokestop in their fucking living room.
I bet there's quite a few of them out here in the park.
Oh, I'm sure there is. There was a lot around when I played it when I lived in Marshall, but there's a lot of those down there in Marshall. There was like 3 or 4 of them in one area.
I just can't believe he plays
so you
that
guys
fucking
just,
game.
So you get to sit there with it on and just kind of, just sit there and just, keep doing the thing for it, right? And you can set the traps and have them all come in to you.
Oh my god! I can't believe he plays that fucking game.
They live across the street from a church. That's why, because it was parks, churches. There was all kinds of stuff that they were putting these Pokestops at. In fact, there's a place out by Verona called Epic, and the woman that owns the place and she's constantly building there. When they first did this stuff, they put like 20 different Pokestops all around that entire place. And they didn't realize it was a one person owned the whole fucking
Oh, I bet it just
establishment.
drove that person nuts.
And her employees started playing it, and they were spending more time playing it than doing the fucking work. And she got so fucking pissed. She threatened the developers that she was going to sue them if they didn't remove that shit from her fucking from their.
You know,
it was funny.
Now, I don't mind going out and hunting for things, but there has to be a purpose for hunting them.
There is a purpose.
I mean, purpose
you're catching the Pokemon, and then you're developing them just like in the game, just like in the Nintendo game.
You know, if I want to play a game, I want a fucking reward that's tangible. Give me some fucking money. You know. Now back in the day, Pizza Pit used to do and it was right around this time of year. They'd wait until after the first of the year, it'd be the first week in January. They'd start publishing clues in the Wisconsin State Journal and the Capital Times, and Sly would announce the clues over during his morning radio show, right before he started his Social D. And you'd have to go out and you'd have to find this gold medallion that could be on public. It was going to be in public land. It wouldn't be buried. It could be hanging from a tree or whatever. If you found the gold medallion within a certain amount of time, and you turned it in the Pizza Pit, they gave you $1,000. All right. I don't know why I think they stopped doing that because they went bankrupt and all the Pizza Pits had to close down for a while, and now they're back. But that was something worth going out and fucking hunting for.
Yeah,
all right. Here's another thing.
Playing the Pokemon Go, I agree with Tom. It gets you out of the house. It gets you out and going.
You want to get out of the house? Do what we do in the summertime. You know, there's a good thing that'll get you a lot of fucking money if you can find it. And it's in Milwaukee. It hasn't been found yet.
Oh, you're talking about
The Secret.
Yeah, I know what one you're talking about too.
Look for the book. It's called The Secret.
They haven't found that one. They tried. Josh Gates and his crew tried.
This guy wrote a book with all these different clues, and there's historical type clues. They'll lead you to a plastic box, or what do you call that? Not
plexiglass.
A plexiglass box, and inside the plexiglass box is a fucking jewel of some type.
Yep.
A diamond or a ruby or,
creeper hunt graveyards.
Amethyst or something like that. But it's worth thousands and thousands of dollars if you find one.
We don't do just graveyards, Molly. Jeez.
No, but we've been in a lot of them lately.
Yeah, that's why I said we should be called the Headstoners.
The Headstoners. Creeping around in a graveyard near you.
Why not?
Yeah, that would be funny, wouldn't it?
But the thing is, it's fun to do because you find all kinds of weird crap in graveyards. You will hear some weird shit.
We found another paranormal group in a graveyard once.
Yeah, we did, actually.
We were investigating the witches of Whitewater, if I remember right.
Yep, Witches of Whitewater, and that was the Midwest Paranormal Society that was there. Ran across them.
Fucking back is killing me still.
No, not my fault.
I gotta get up out of that chair now and then because it fucking hurts, even with the pillow there. I don't know what I did. I think I slept on it wrong and just pinched a nerve.
Yeah, well, if you're standing over there, the camera's not catching you.
That's all right. That's the purpose of this.
I gotcha. Okay. So anyway,
yeah, we got lots of plans.
There's a lot of things that we're gonna try and get worked in.
A few things in the works.
Yeah, you're barely off camera there.
We got a little bit of a list that we're gonna try to fulfill before the end of the year too.
That's a lot to do in a very few days.
I know, but I'm saying it'll help everything improved by a lot
Okay.
again. Um, but we got plans because we had so much fun. We just started this March of this year. We switched our format from just talking bullshit, which we still occasionally do, to
It was fun.
doing the paranormal stuff, and that was a lot of fun. In a few places we got to go, unfortunately, Mother Nature kind of fucked us a few times because
Yeah.
we had kind
Mother
of
Nature wasn't kind to us this summer.
rainy summers, and with me being as disabled as I am from the
She said,
leukemia, it's not easy for me to get out in certain weather circumstances.
Tom
But
says our show looks so much better with the background. While I said the leveled up.
yeah, well, just wait. Those backgrounds aren't always going to
Like
stay
a
the
Pokemon.
same. You never know what we might say next or what you might see next.
True. I'm sure we'll probably get a few more of these.
Yeah, I've got a few more on my wish list over there on Amazon that I want. One actually looks like
Found Mario one.
I don't want to give it away, but I've got some good ones that I'm going to be bringing eventually as things go along and progress. It should be interesting. Plus, Tom and Molly, you guys gave us all kinds of fucking ideas.
Ideas.
I mean,
good advice.
After Saturday,
thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. After that show on Saturday and that sitting there talking with you two, man, I came back here with Tanya and we were brainstorming and writing down a fucking list.
I don't think they slept that night.
No, honestly. We didn't sleep very well at all that night. We were up till about 3-4 o'clock in the morning brainstorming, writing lists down, coming up with ideas. I was playing around with Audio Boom. I got up at 2 o'clock in the morning and started fucking with Audio Boom. You know, I mean, my brain was racing that whole fucking week long.
I thought maybe we could. She said we can do a green screen with XSplit as well.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, and he was screwing with it while going. I don't know how he did it, but he wound up splitting the camera, so you had two different views.
Should we see how well it works?
No, you don't need to do that again. Goofball.
I think I did that by going like this. I'm learning as I go.
Yeah, a green screen, unlimited possibilities. Now he's gonna go and fuck with it after I said that. Yeah, I don't know how he did it, but he wound up. He's over there screwing with it now. I don't know what he's doing now.
I can't figure it out now. I tell you what, I
don't know. We actually had two screens up there showing the same thing. I don't know how he fucking did it. But watch, he'll fucking with it. He'll screw with it, and he'll figure it out because that's the way his brain works. I don't know what you did, but I think you lost our audio. Oh wait, never mind.
I don't know. I'm not gonna fuck with it right now. I'll wait till later. I gotta sit down. I can't do it that
Yeah, I know it's part of fun there, Tom.
Yeah, but I was playing around with it. I did have it so that I had the Skype screen up there at one point, so that I had that all figured out.
Oh, cool. We should have done that. Should have tested that and had Lisa Skype in.
I didn't think about that. No, I haven't figured out how to do that whole thing set up right. I mean, I had it so that you could see it just said Skype and it had the Skype logo, and our screen was over here, and so it was like another split screen. But that one's easier to find. But I don't know how I did that split screen thing, but I will figure shit out eventually, and I'll have this thing figured out.
Molly said you could bring in the video source twice.
Really?
That's what she just said.
Well, the more I play around with it.
So in that aspect, then I bet we could have two different webcams going at the same time.
Yeah, probably. What happened?
Probably have two cameras going at the same time with that then.
What happened when I was at Herzing, and I just started out at Herzing. They had us play around with the Movie Maker program that's built into Windows, right?
Yeah. Well, Windows has they actually have a good Movie Maker
program. Right. But part of it was they were teaching us that Movie Maker program that was in Windows, right? Well, I got done with the instructor's little whatever you call it, his task that he wanted you to do for the day, right? I got done with that in about 10 minutes or so. And
she even said we can't.
I took, and remember I showed you that little video.
Yeah.
Where
the cats.
Right, with the two cats and they're fighting, and I had that everybody's kung fu fighting song in the background, and then I had all these different it highlighted their different transition effects and stuff like this. He was very impressed by it. He put it on CD and he was showing it to all the instructors.
Well,
after that
I've actually found it on the webs on the internet. Somebody posted it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It wasn't you that posted it, but somebody posted it. Yeah, you got to answer it.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, have you heard anything from your mom yet?
Nope. She's got to still be in court. Huh?
No, Gabe is home.
Nope, nobody's here.
No, is Gabe home?
Gabe? I don't know. I'm busy. I'm on the show and you're on the air. And you want me to look out the window? There's a show.
We're doing our show, and you got answered on speakerphone.
By the way, people, this is my stepdaughter, Janice. She's calling looking for her. She's calling looking for her mommy.
Yeah, she's looking for her mommy. She needs her mommy.
She's still at court, I would imagine, still on jury duty. I'm willing to bet she's not going to be too happy either because she was hoping to get done early today.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get home.
I get it.
My mom has the car seat.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
It's all good. I'll figure it out.
Is her phone still off?
Yeah.
Hi, Sean.
Well, then that's why. She's still in court.
Chris is still at work.
Well, it ticks me off because... Never mind. Anyway, I was hoping she'd be home because we wanted to get things done this weekend. Now it ain't going to happen until Monday and after. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.
All right, bye.
Oh, she's whiny.
Yeah, well, she was supposed to pick up her kids. Chase and Adeline were supposed to be here for the weekend as well. Grandkids.
Sorry.
Grandma's got the car seat. Grandma's still in court. On jury duty. Kind of sucks, too. And you know what really sucks? It sucks that I know exactly the trial that she's on, and I can't fucking talk to her about it.
Yeah.
I gotta keep my fucking mouth shut and my opinions to myself. And I read the whole fucking story about the whole fucking thing. I mean, I didn't get to see the witnesses or anything, but...
That's because we know that you like that type of stuff, Tom.
And
Tom said he loves that you answered the phone.
Hey, I do that when it's a number that I don't know, too. It's a real good deterrent. You go, hello, you're on the air, and 9 times out of 10, they'll hang up on me. I love it. I don't get them. Your car insurance is about to run out, or your warranty on your car is about to run out, or your student loan, you can get, it's like student loan my ass. I don't have no fucking student loans no more. And they're calling here fucking student loans, and it's like, hello, you're on the air. Click. They do it all the time. It's fucking funny. I get a kick out of it. It's almost about as fun as harassing Mormons and stuff like that when they come knocking on my door. That's another big mistake. If you're a religious person, don't come knocking on my door preaching your shit to me. You won't like what you find on the other side of that door.
Oh, yeah.
And I can get pretty
He
fucking creative.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Is it happy or hoppy?
What are you going to do for New Year's? Do you know yet?
I'm going to remain myself.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay being an asshole.
So you got no New Year's resolutions, huh?
Maybe to be more of an asshole.
I'm not sure if that's possible. I think you've reached maximum assholeness.
Am I a master asshole?
I think you've gone. Yeah, I think yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I've mastered being an asshole. Interesting.
But not unusual for you.
No, it's not unusual for me.
No. Anyway.
Christ, man. Merry
Right
Christ,
here.
man.
Christ. I'm Jesus Christ. LJC. Lord Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get a shirt with those initials on it. It'd be LJC right here. Somebody asked me what it stands for. I give them all kinds of answers.
And that's funny because I was talking to someone today about that. About the fact that you're delusional and think you're Jesus Christ.
No, most of the time I walk around thinking I'm Charles Manson. Sometimes I think I'm Tommy Chong, though. Wait.
LJC.
Let's see how that works. Hold on, I don't have a vest, but I do have.
Masthole, huh?
A master asshole, but they're way too big. I was told. They were way too big.
What? Your
I got the
glasses?
Tommy Chong glasses, but they're way too fucking big.
No, what?
I gotta get the smaller ones. Well, you'll see in a second.
I don't know how I can see if you're not getting them out.
They look more like Santa Claus glasses.
Oh, those would look better with the fucking with the tinted lenses.
Now I'm Tommy Chong or Leo. But see, they're too big for Leo glasses. I was told. His were smaller.
Too bad. Oh, Ash is back. Hi, Ash.
Hi, Ashley. How you doing?
I don't know. We've been on for.
Boy, your video is real delayed.
So I was
I just popped in. Look at that. It just popped. Whoop. It just popped.
Yeah, that one over there is fine. This one, it's jumpy here.
But yeah, these kind of. Tanya said these were too big for Leo glasses.
They're a little bit, just a smidge too big.
Yeah, I should have got I should have got the small. They had small and large. I should have got the small ones. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. No. Couldn't find them in a normal store, and otherwise I would have known. I had to order those.
We had to order them?
Yeah, from Amazon. They're not even reading glasses. They're just like, I was trying to get it so I could do the Leo bit someday.
Yeah.
Because
they're reading glasses, right?
No, they're not even reading glasses. They're just
seriously?
They're just props. They're just a prop. See, they don't really improve.
She says she still has wrapping to do.
They don't even. We still have fucking shopping to do. Yo, we would have had the shopping. Never mind. I don't want to go there. That's just too personal. But we would have had the shopping done and things done, and would have been able to get it done this weekend if the wife didn't end up on jury duty. If the wife didn't end up on jury duty and she would have been able to work all week, she would have gotten her bonus. We would have gotten the Christmas shopping for the grandkids done and all of this, but now we got to do all of that fucking Monday. So after she gets off work, unless they don't finish today, Then she's got to go back Monday.
You know, I could teach you the proper lighting of the tree, Molly. The true traditional lighting of the tree.
Oh, this I got to hear.
Let's see. Tom says wrapping present is my excuse for what I yell when I don't want Molly to walk in on me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't want to fucking know. After the way he talked last Saturday, I could just imagine what he don't want her walking in on.
Yeah, the traditional lighting of the tree.
Yeah, whatever. So your resolution's to be
He's
more
got a
of an
lot of
asshole,
presents.
huh? Almost sounds like somebody's here.
And Molly says she has a pre-lit tree.
Oh, we don't even have a fucking tree here.
No, the actual, believe it or not, the Christmas tree, the symbolization of the Christmas tree is actually from the pagan religion.
We don't even have one here. No room.
I'm just saying.
We would.
The
No room.
the tree, the symbolization of the tree, is actually a derivative of the pagan religion.
Yeah.
And how that was, and the lighting of the tree is basically they start actually, yeah, winter solstice is only a couple of days away.
I like how that looks.
The elders or the shaman of the tribe used to would take a couple of people with them and have them find a tree. You know, they'd find the tree and the tree that the shaman would pick, they cut down, they bring it onto the top of the highest peak near the village, and the villagers over a period of time would
decorate.
place offerings upon the tree and under the tree, hence decorating the tree.
Their offerings would be things like food,
tobacco. They were offerings to their gods.
Yeah. Things like food. Tobacco.
And on the winter solstice, that's the traditional day to light the Christmas tree, by the way, if you go by it. But the traditional lighting of that tree is on the winter solstice. The shaman would go up and do rituals and chants with the tree, at the tree, for the entire day, and then when the sun would set and it would get dark, the traditional lighting is actually setting the tree with all of the presents that were there, all the offerings that were there, setting it on fire, and that is how they would offer it up to the gods. And that was to bring back the sun and make the sun come back longer each day. So, because winter solstice, if I'm not mistaken, was the 21st, or is the 21st, and that is the shortest day of the year, the shortest daylight day of the year. So you want to have a traditional lighting of the tree? But that is how that all came about, and like I said, the symbolization of the Christmas tree itself is from the pagan religion.
Okay, I think we're about done.
Yeah, I've jabbered on enough.
So, thanks for watching. You've been watching the Insane Asylum.
Thanks for watching us. Sorry we didn't get into a lot of the cool, fun stuff, like
Yeah,
comes
well,
and stuff
this
like that.
is the first setup after we've got some new stuff going on.
Yeah,
so,
we were doing a test run mostly today to try and make sure that all
so
this
we
is going to
weren't
run
prepared.
right.
We didn't have a show prepared. Next time you see us next Friday, we should have things better prepared. So thanks for watching. Thanks for bearing with us today. This Insane Asylum with
Poke.
Mark and Joe. Please visit our website for all our links at www.utterlyinsaneproductions.com. And if you shop Amazon, please follow the link and use the link at the top of our website. Help us get a little bit of a kickback so we can keep improving our shows.
Yep, and thanks.
We've
Thanks
got
again,
a lot of traveling to do this next summer. So.
And thanks again to our friends over in Grafton.
Yeah, Off the Rails. They helped us out a lot. Thank you very much, people.
And
it was great fun last Saturday.
Molly, type me your thing. I'll give you a plug.
You know. And you'll find all our links on our website. Please like us, like us on Facebook, share our videos. Subscribe to us on YouTube, please. You know, that'll help us out a lot. Just subscribing to us on YouTube will help.
Well, she types me their info. I'll give them a plug.
Well, check them out. Off the Rails with Tom and Mark. You can find them on Facebook. You can find them on YouTube just by typing in Off the Rails.
Yeah, just type in Off the Rails. Do a search. Yeah, offtherailstm.com. It's offtherailstm.com.
Yeah, visit their website. They are funny.
Check them out. They're fun. They're funny.
They were the best.
Great to be with and
they were
voted
the best comedy podcast of the year
for Wisconsin
for the first annual Wisconsin Podcast Festival earlier this year. We were there to see that.
Yes, we actually were there, and it was awesome. It was a lot of fun.
So they are an award-winning podcast to boot. So you want to check them out. They have some great people on there constantly. So, all right.
Thanks again, guys.
We are out of here.
We're going to call her at night.
As soon as I get over here.
And to all we don't see until before Christmas, have a good Christmas and Merry Christmas to all. The blind man forgot his glasses.